So, very good morning students. So, we are back again to our learning studies. So, we are starting a new chapter. The chapter's name is chapter 11 shapes. So, as you have learned in the previous classes, there are different types of shape. So, I will recall again. So, you might remember what is this shape. So, which has all sides are equal. This is called nothing but square. So, square has all the sides equal, right? So, it has got four sides, okay? It has got four sides which all measures equal length, okay? So, you might remember the second shape. Second shape is that is little bit longer than square. It has got two sides and that is called rectangle, okay? So, rectangle, this shape is called rectangle. So, this is also having two sides, but one side is little bit longer than the other, okay. So, the second shape is called rectangle. So, the third shape is what? Third shape what you have learned is called, so little bit, my circle is little bit, shape is little bit you have to bear. This is called circle. So, this is called circle. So, this is third shape that you have learned, okay. So, you might remember the shape of the square, then rectangle and circle, and finally one more shape you have learned, that is having three sides. So, this is called what? This is called triangle. So, you have learned these main four shapes in your previous class, okay. So, once again I say this is a four-sided shape that is called square, which has got all sides are equal, and this is a four-sided figure which has got one side is little bit longer compared to the other side. So, it is called rectangle. So, this is a rounded figure that is called circle, which has got only one side, or we can say that it doesn't have a side. So, now the finally the three-sided figure that is called triangle. So, it has got three sides, okay. So, these are the previous shapes that you have learned. So, they are only one-sided shapes. So, today we are going to learn a new shapes. So, that shapes are little bit different from them. So, we are going to learn the new shapes, okay. So, first shape that we are going to learn today is called cube. So, dear students, the first shape that we are going to learn is called cube. So, these shapes are called solid shapes, because why? They have got an extension or external figure. I will show you how they are called solid shapes, okay. So, the previous figures, those figures like square, rectangle, circle and triangle are called plane shapes, because they are only plane. Now, these are called solid shapes. So, our first solid shape is called cube. So, cube looks like this, okay. So, cube has got 6 faces, okay. So, you see this is called a face, this side, no, this is called one face. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the last one other side, no. So, there are 6 faces, okay, 6 faces and 8 vertexes. Vertex is what? This point, no, this corner is called vertex. This corner is called vertex, okay. So, this is called vertex. So, how many vertices are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, there are 8. So, there are 6 faces, 8 vertices and finally 12 edges. So, what is an edge? This line you see, this is called an edge. So there are 12 edges. Let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So how many? 12 edges. 12 edges. So a cube has 6 faces, 8 vertices, 12 edges. So is that clear? I hope this is clear for you. Once again I will say, cube is a solid shape. A cube is having 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. So let us say, if you take one part, what do you feel? All the sides are equal. So we can say each face of a cube is a square. Okay, each face of a cube is a square. If you place a cube on a paper and draw around it, you will get a square. Okay, you get an exact square. So now we are going to learn the next shape, that is called cuboid. Okay, so now we will see what is a cuboid. So I will give you one example from our live So a cuboid will be like this. So somewhat rectangular, but it is a solid shape. Solid shape means that it has got all the sides we can see and experience. Okay, so this is called a solid shape. Okay, so now this is what a solid shape means. A cuboid is something similar to cube. Why? It has got 6 faces. So this is one face, 2, 3, then 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, so there is 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So 6 faces. Okay, and how many edges? The same as 8 vertices. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 vertices and now 12 edges. You see, 12 edges means 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will change now 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So it has got also 12 vertices, 12 edges. So a cuboid and cube is having same all the characteristics, but only difference is that a cube is a exact face of a square, but whereas a cuboid is having the face of a rectangular shape. Okay, is that clear? So we will now move on to the next shape, that is a sphere. So you might be remembering a solid plane shape of circle. So this is called a sphere. See, this is completely we can experience it. Okay, so this is called a sphere. So it doesn't have a edges. No, this doesn't have any edges. So it is having only what? It is having only one edge. So it is having only what? It is only having one curved face. You see, this is called curved face. So a sphere is having no edges, no vertices, but only having one curved face. Okay, this is called a sphere. Understood? So this is called the third shape, sphere. So now we are going to learn another shape. So that shape is called a cylinder. Okay, so the shape is called a cylinder. So you see, so cylinder is look like this. Okay, it has got down a face as well as top also there is a face and a curved part. Okay, so there is a face here and there is a face here. So and there is a curved part. So how many faces are there? There are 2 faces and one curved shape. Okay, so what is the shape of the face? The shape of the face is circle. So there are 2 circle faces. There are 2 circle faces and one curved shape for a cylinder. Okay, is that clear for you? Okay, did you understand what is a cylinder is? Cylinder is a tube-like structure which is having a curved shape and then two faces. Okay, I hope this is clear for you. So now we will learn the final shape. The final shape is
a cone. A cone is a soul shape. Understand?
okay. For our day-to-day experience, we say that this is a cone shape. So you see, this is having a round shape and only one face. So this is only having one curved shape, and then one face. So this face is like a circle. So it shapes like a circle. The face is like a circle and it is having a curved shape. So, and finally one more thing we have to learn, that is having one top edge. So one vertices is there. So this is having one vertices, one face and one curved shape. Okay, is that clear for you? So we will be learning more about these shapes in our class. Okay, so we learned cube, then we learned about cuboid, then we learned about cylinder, and then finally we learned about also, don't forget, we learned about a sphere. So I hope this class is clear for you. So we will learn some practices. Okay, thank you students.